What's good? It's your girl Kyra, aka TDT, because I am the damn thing and I do the damn thing, period. I haven't posted in a while, but it's okay. I'm back and I'm better than ever. I'm gonna give a little recap of my trip to Germany. Now listen, getting there was literally hell. Like, that whole process, I might as well have been in hell because it was terrible. But that is not the point. I'm so glad I was able to attend the Berlin Music Video Awards. So shout out to them again for having me for that wonderful opportunity. As soon as I got back from Germany, I had to go straight back to work. We moved into a new apartment. So you see my background is a little bit different. Just things, so much has changed since the last time I saw y'all. But I'm super excited to be here. And yeah, let's get into it. I went to Germany back in June. I was supposed to be there from the 9th until the 15th, but we ended up being there from the 11th to the 15th for the Berlin Music Video Awards. I got an honorable mention for my music video, Love With Me. It was directed and shot by my wonderful boyfriend, J14. And yeah, I'm just super grateful to be a part of that experience. We met a lot of dope people. And also, I've never been to Germany before, and I loved it. I loved every single bit of it. But let's talk about getting there. Mistake number one was flying standby. I've had issues flying standby before. It's a cheaper option, but this was the worst standby experience I've ever had. Like, oh, we couldn't even get out of Richmond, so I had to fly out of Richmond to go to New York, and then we go to Berlin. We could not get on either of the flights going from Richmond to New York, so we ended up just driving to New York. We drove to New York. We slept in JFK Airport because we couldn't get onto the plane, and then finally we have a good chance of getting onto the flight from New York to Berlin. I'm like, okay, cool. Our flight was supposed to leave. I'm trying my hardest not to shit on Delta so much, but Delta is like the bane of my existence. Anyways, they change our gate close to when it's time to start boarding. Then they change it back. And then they say we're delayed an hour. I'm like, cool. All right. Of course. We delayed another hour. Cool. All right. Of course. I get a message from my Airbnb people. Oh, when are you checking in? When are you checking in? I already told her I was checking in on Tuesday because my flight was delayed and that I couldn't get on the flight to New York, so I had to drive out here. I already told her this. She hit me up again. Oh, when are you coming out here? I'm like, ma'am, I'm gonna come out there Tuesday, please. I already told her this twice now, that I wasn't gonna check until Tuesday because my flight got delayed. I get a call from the customer service people at Vibeeee, which is connected to Airbnb, I guess. Hey, when are you checking into your Airbnb? Because, you know, the host wants to know when you're coming. I'm like, I told her twice that I was coming on Tuesday morning. I have no control over the flights. I'm so sorry. Anyways, fast forward. Our flight gets delayed again. It's like 8 o'clock now. I'm just like, all right. A little bit of time goes by. Oh, your reservation has been canceled. I have no Airbnb. I have nowhere to sleep. Where am I going to sleep when I get to Germany? I'm calling them. Why was my Airbnb canceled? Oh, there was a house policy break. You checked in too late. It said I got to check in after 4 p.m. It didn't say what day I had to check in. Also, there was nowhere on her page that indicated a late check-in is going to result in a canceled reservation. I ain't see that nowhere on the Vibeeee site. So they need to put it in big bold red. I didn't see that nowhere. So I'm like, okay, forget that. I guess we got to get a hotel. If we even get out there, we have nowhere to sleep. We're going to sleep outside. But hey, we at the Berlin Music Video Awards. We got to sleep outside. Like, oh my God, my homegirl Jess, she went to London with me the first time I went out there. You might remember her from another video. She was out there already. Her and her mans was already out there. And I'm so like, I'm bent at this point because I'm like, I invited her on this trip and I'm over here having all these problems. I can't even get to Germany. I'm still getting flight delays. And I still didn't get my money back from them. I'm hoping my travel insurance will reimburse me all the money I wasted on that Airbnb, but we'll see. Let me get back to what I was saying. I talked to the pilot of the dang plane. I'm like, would you cancel your flight if you were me? Because now they're talking about the crew might have to time out. They've been working too long. Oh, the plane needs fuel. It's just all this nonsense. You know how Delta never tells you the truth, or every airline, they will never tell you the truth. They will lie to your face before you get on that plane or before your flight gets canceled all the way. I'm asking the pilot. I'm asking the flight attendants. I'm like, if you were me, what would you do? Money is just floating everywhere. So I'm like, I need to make sure I'm getting on this flight. Otherwise, I really can't go to Germany. And I just spent this, that, and the third for what? Anyways, so I'm asking everybody, would you cancel your flight? They're like, no. I would just wait. I will see what happens, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward, it's like 11:45, almost midnight. Luckily, the crew and the pilot did not time out. Like, everyone was nice. The Delta employees are nice, but Delta, all the airlines as a whole, y'all can literally like suck my, okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting very vulgar. Y'all can literally kick rocks. But yeah, we finally able to get on the plane. People celebrating, we happy, we lit. Like, but oh, I didn't even tell y'all the most crazy part. Before we even got delayed, they let us board the plane. We boarded the plane. We got all comfy. We had amenities. I had a blanket. I had I had a pillow. I started a movie. I literally started a movie. Then they kicked us off the plane, was like, oh, there's something wrong with the fuel, or there's something wrong with the engine. Like, I didn't even tell y'all. We got on the plane before all this nonsense even started. Anyways, first world problems. I'm sorry. I'm grateful. But we finally get on a plane after everything is delayed, and yeah, we take our butts to Berlin. We get to Germany, super jet lagged. Germany is what, 6 hours ahead of Virginia? And so, boom, jet lag hit us. We get to the hotel, fall asleep. You know, I let my homegirl know that we there. We made it safe, blah, blah, blah. We went to this dope restaurant. There was music. Everyone was like dressed up. It was like very themed. It was giving Hogwarts low key. I don't know if that's bad to say, but that's what I thought of when I was in there. But it was like, it looks like a traditionally German restaurant. Like, it looks very like a cultural place to be at when you go to Berlin. And yeah, we had some amazing food. I had this pork steak with greens, and the wine was delicious. And everyone was so nice. I had a really nice experience with the people there in Germany. Like, everyone is really friendly. We didn't do too much the first day because, like I said, we were super jet lagged and really tired. But the next day, we went to the Mall of Berlin. You know, got to see all the shops, a little bit of shopping. It was a nice mall. There was like a cool slide in the middle. Going on the slide. How you feeling? Feeling good? How you feel?
I think it'll be fun.
All right, here I go. Oh, it's kind of fast. Ooh, 10 out of 10. And I got my tooth gems out there, so shout out to her. For the tooth gems. And she played my song in the shop. So yeah, shout out to Smile out in Germany. I definitely want to get some more because I think it's just, okay, you gotta calm down. I definitely want to get some more because it's so cute. You know, instead of a grill, I can just do the gems. It's like subtle. We also got tattoos while we were out there. My boyfriend and I, they weren't matching tattoos, but he got this big piece right here on his elbow. And then I got this little heartbeat thing right here. But the next day, like I said, it was a great day. It was the first day of the festival. We made some friends that day and I got to network. It was so much fun. Like, it's very rewarding to see where, you know, music can take me, and just to see that my music has an impact on some people. So it was really fun. I really enjoyed the first day. I got to see Jess. Finally, that girl had been there before me, and we got to kick it that day and finally see each other, and I got to meet her mans. It was just such an amazing time. And then the next day during our trip in Germany, we went to the Germany Spy Museum. We had a little photo shoot in there. We got some drinks, and we also went to the festival right after that. We were able to see other people do some live performances. We took some pictures on the photo booth. I was able to talk to the other folks that were interviewing other artists and network with them, just talk to them about my music. I'm pretty sure after that we just roamed around. I think we went to one bar near our hotel and asked them what's like a good place to hang out at. One guy said there's old Berlin and then there's new Berlin. We went to this little grunge bar. It was really low key. We had a couple drinks. It was chill. Nothing crazy there happened that night. But yeah, it was just nice to see more of Berlin. So the next day, the final theme, the last day of the BMVAs, super fun. We also got to be elegant. That was our dress up night. During that time, you also could do like a little elevator pitch. And so I was the second one to go up. I said my name, I said what I did, where I was based, and, you know, just showed a little bit of personality, told them I sing, I dance, I produce, and yeah, so I was able to get a few contacts then, and I'm really hoping that this trip will build momentum and burst into a whole new realm for me and a whole new opportunity. My music got played at a couple different venues, and so I didn't get to perform at the award show, but I was able to show my face out there, let people know that I exist, and interact with some really cool people. And not just networking wise, but like I made some friends, some genuine friends. Everyone there was really friendly. I did not have a terrible experience at all. One lady did say like, oh, people are friendly in Germany? And I'm like, yeah, everywhere in Europe. I have not had no bad interactions. And I told her I had been to Paris before. She's like, Paris? Girl, no. But she's like, people was friendly in Paris. Are you sure? Like, are you sure you went to Petty? Anyways, I had a very, very, very amazing time at the BMVAs. And so again, shout out to them. I won an award for best looks. I didn't get a trophy, but maybe next time. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep putting myself out there, and I'm super grateful for the support that I have, because honestly I wouldn't be where I am right now if it weren't for you. Like, thank you for watching this. If you stream my music, thank you for streaming. If you follow me on any of my socials, thank you so much, because I really had an amazing time in Germany, and I wish we could have stayed longer. And I'm glad I have just such a supportive community and people that want to see me win. So you can cross Germany off my travel bucket list. In the meantime, I'm going to keep promoting myself. I have so much stuff on the way and I cannot wait to show you all. But yeah, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all share this with a friend, and y'all have a fantastic day. And do TDT.
Can you say TDT?